You need to plan ahead of time. Failing to plan is planning to fail.
Alright, well, you know, the funny thing about the title of this video is that it's kind of ironic to the actual production of this video, as I didn't plan it as well as I probably should have. But I hope this looks a little better. Before we get into it, I hope this looks a little better. I have a very janky setup for my camera, as I've been working on some lighting stuff, if you can't tell. I currently have a flashlight shining in my face. It's really bright, but hey, we're gonna get through this. I don't think this video is gonna be crazy long. At least I hope not. And yeah, we'll just get straight into the topic because I don't want to waste any of y'all's time. Sorry, need that first. Anyway, failure to plan is planning to fail. This is something I've seen a lot recently. I probably had some clips opening up the video of people saying that. As just throughout the past week, I've just through watching YouTube, it's something that's came up a lot by two different YouTubers, which I've at least had their clips. It's probably How to Beast and WhyLearn. I'll have both of them linked in the description. They're both good channels, especially WhyLearn. He's a smaller one. Go check him out. Fellow Northerner. Anyway, this clip, or like just this this phrase, statement, quote, however you want to say it, has just been something that's been resonating with me as I've been trying to plan out my videos a lot more recently. As it may not seem like it, just from my recent videos, which I'll get into in a second or later. I actually have been planning out a lot of videos. Currently I've got like, I think 15 at least rough draft, at least for titles, thumbnails, and or concepts for videos. So it's not like I haven't been putting in work, but it's just actually, you know, making sure I'm properly prepared before I make these videos, as I don't want topics that I've put effort into kind of half. I'll just censor myself. And yeah, I just want like I want you guys, the viewer, just to plan better. And I say that as I didn't really plan out this video. I'm just kind of shooting off the hip from this one, and going off the few notes I did have written out and just things I can think of as I talk about it. So failing to plan is planning to fail. What does this really mean? It means just, you know, when you kind of go in without expecting anything, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. And I'm not saying this is like 100% true every single time. I think sometimes taking the leap of faith is more important than actually like worrying about something. But at the same time, going into it unprepared can lead you with very not good circumstances. Where I'll have two examples of where I think planning to fail or planning will make you fail, versus where I think in most of the time where at least this phrase should concern you, will. I think overthinking, because I think overthinking and planning are two different things. Where most people think, the main thing I can think of is like, say you see a pretty girl walking down the street or like at the store or whatever, and you want to go talk to her, but you're like,
she's probably got a boyfriend, or you know, I'm ugly, man. Like,
there, you already lost by overthinking it. You know, you just gotta take the 1, 2, 3 step rule and go talk to her. There you go, simple. You get rejected, whatever. She says, oh sure, I'll take your number. Good, you got at least that. So like overthinking things like that can really just harm you. Where I think planning is a good thing, and say, for me, videos. Planning videos helps me make them better, helps me get more on track of what I want to talk about, and also helps you, the viewer, probably enjoy them more. Something that can be planned out pretty well is like a school project, you know. I don't know how many people watching this are in high school or college, but it's something you can at least relate to, as, say you're working on something like a school project, like a group presentation, you know, planning out who says this, who says what, how the slideshow is going to look, will help you out a lot in actually making this presentation look good, instead of, oh crap, this is due in next class period, let's all scramble together and come up with something, and it is a train wreck. And while that may not be a serious example, as in school probably most people don't really care, it's something that people can relate to, like, and understand. Like, if you don't plan, you're realistically going to fail. Like, you can't go into everything. It's like you can't go into the final boss of a video game with just starter loot. Like, you're not gonna win. You can't go fight. You can't have Steve from Minecraft go fight the Ender Dragon and win with just a wood pickaxe unless you're some tryhard. In Fortnite, you know, actually Fortnite's not a good example. That's all luck. Fortnite is all luck, bro. No, like I said, like, you're not gonna win if you don't know what you're doing. You can't just, if you're Steve, you know, you can't just go swinging at the Ender Dragon. It's not gonna kill it right away. I just have, like, I saw Steve on Minecraft on my PlayStation earlier, like that little icon. So that's why I'm thinking Minecraft right now. You know, that Minecraft grind or whatever. It's just, how can you expect results when you don't put any effort into it? It's like, for example, one thing I said in my goals video, which I'll have up here for 2025, is I want to actually start practicing this guitar. I want to learn how to play guitar. I want to get better with music. At least, like, learning an instrument, as it's something I didn't do that much as a kid, and it's something I really regret. And it's like, well, when's a better time than the present to actually do it? I couldn't spit that out. But it's, how am I actually going to start learning how to play this guitar if I don't put any effort into playing the guitar? I'm not going to be Pete Wentz. He's probably... I love Fall Out Boy. I'm not going to be Pete Wentz if I don't actually start learning how to strum and play the guitar, like... I just believe that planning is something that me, myself, I need to do more often. I think most people can honestly relate to, you know, thinking about how they're going to attack in a situation and actually make sure it goes their way. As, you know, in movies we often see, like, all the main characters, like, think of, like, the Avengers, you know, they come up with a plan on how to save the day, or, like, stop Loki or Thanos or whatever, and, you know, save the city or the world or whatever. It doesn't matter. But, you know, things don't always go your way, even when you plan. But when you come up with a plan, that's going to help you at least have a better understanding of how to overcome these situations or challenges, even when new ones arise. And I say this as this video isn't the most well thought out or planned as I honestly would have liked it to be, as I was originally going to save this topic for later. But I just kind of felt like that this would be a good topic to talk about, as I think it's something that people can relate to, and I think just more people need to hear. As like I said, that quote, "Failing to plan is planning to fail," was just kind of thrown at me this week. Like, I don't know what else to really say. Like, getting it back to back in two, I don't want to say unrelated videos, but videos from also, like, years apart, like, at the same time. I don't know. That's just something to me where I was kind of, I felt like I was spoke to, in a sense, in a weird, transcendent, spiritual sense. I just felt like I needed to make a topic or make a video on this. I think it helps not only myself, but you, the viewer. I really hope it helps you, the viewer, if you made it this far. And yeah, just whatever you do in life, whether it's you also are aspiring to be a content creator, say you're doing music or any other things, like, you know, you want to get your dating life in order, you want to start chasing this goal, you want to start doing this hobby, you want to start pursuing this career or this job or this thing at school you've been wanting to do. Start planning. Think of ways to actually attack what you want to do. Say for, I'm not going to use YouTube for example, but say for things like you want to get your dating life in order. I don't know, maybe like take a shower. Like, let's just say, like, you want to, you know, you think like you're unattractive or like you need to fix your life. What are ways you can fix that? Pretty easy. Plan out ways you can fix it by going to the gym, maybe getting a fresh new haircut, getting a look, maybe changing your style as maybe the clothes you're wearing don't make you feel confident, or you just don't like the clothes you wear. I don't know, maybe like trying to talk to not only women but also new people in general, and putting yourself out there, making yourself more confident, doing more things. These are all things that can help you out a lot in life in general. But I'm just using it as an example to show that just even planning out simple steps in order to take action for things you want to do, or just planning out and making note of things you either need to do or want to do, will help you out a lot. As I've noticed, the more I've actually, when I got a thing in my head or a thought of something, like either a video, or just say anything else for maybe future projects I want to do, or just honestly a good like thought in my head, I would pull up my phone, but I'm using it as a light. So I pull up a notebook here and I write down like whatever, planning to fail, or failure to plan is planning to fail video. I write it down because I don't want to forget it. I want to make sure I have it stored there as writing stuff down helps clear up space in your brain for new ideas to come about. I don't know if that's entirely true, but quote Joe or whoever, quote me. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Just, plan out the actions you want to take for a certain cause or a certain goal before you take steps. Not before, but while you're taking steps towards it. Before you take steps towards it. Like, if you're thinking, like, I really want to do this, like that dating example, like if your dating life sucks and you really want to turn things around, take that list I said. I know that's all very basic things, but just take what I said and add more things that you think you could use to like turn your life around, or do this just to fix the problems you have, or to plan out things better. Honestly, you'd be shocked just how writing things down and planning out can help you avoid failure, or at least help you avoid making mistakes that you might have made along the way. And with that, I'm going to close out this video here. I want to do this real quick though. So I'm recording my GoPro right now, and I just want to show the setup. You can see a little bit of the mess I have back there. But yeah, like we got the camera on the tripod, and then we got, you can see there, we have my phone on a little thing. The stuff I do for content's sake. And yeah. And with that, I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope me rambling got to someone out there. I really hope this helped someone out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've made it this far, please leave a like on it if you made it this far. Subscribe if you guys are not already. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and your support would mean a lot to me. Comment down below your thoughts on this video, or something you'd like me to talk about. Follow the Instagram and TikTok, linked both in the description as always. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Adios. Peace out. Also, I hope the lighting was better. I really hope this works, or like this setup I had works, because that light's really bright inside my eye. Anyway, adios. Peace out. Watch my newest video right here. It is a banger, and I'll see y'all in the next one.